Hey y'all, this is Tyler Hibbler from Stratton Studios. Just giving a little bit of an update on our projects currently being worked on. Um, Lost Souls of Sapporo, which is going to be our biggest project, and with any luck, a series will spawn from it. We've started the writing process and started a little bit of casting. We're also expecting pretty early next year we should have our seed capital, at which point we will start hiring. Get an office, start hiring, fill the office with the computers, motion capture equipment, and all that, recording booths. And a little side note about our hiring criteria: we will not require degrees. Because a degree doesn't say anything. It just says that you spent some time of your life to potentially basically just scrape by or cheat on assignments and not get caught. Can't trust a piece of paper to say that someone knows how to do something. It's the portfolio that matters. If someone has a great portfolio but no degree, they'll get equal consideration as someone who has a degree but has a degree and a portfolio of equal quality. If someone has a better portfolio without a degree than someone with a degree who has inferior portfolio to the person without a degree, we're hiring the person without the degree, because in this industry, a piece of paper doesn't mean anything. What matters is to show that you have both creativity and skill, and that you know how to use tools. You might have to administer a test at times during the hiring process to make sure they know how to use the tools we're using. But yeah, for the most part, we're not going to require degrees. I mean, they might help, especially if it's someone on the marketing side or something like that. A degree in marketing might be useful, but at the end of the day, not required. Also, something worth mentioning is we're saying no to crunch time. It's bad for the employees. 40-hour work week. That's what it is. And if they want to work overtime, they have a valid reason to, we'll pay them like a fixed rate per hour, calculated off their salary. Because they're not going to be getting hourly pay. They're going to get salary. Looking at somewhere around 60 to 90,000 a year, depending on their skill and particular position. And we'll do a little bit of math to calculate their hourly rate for any overtime that gets approved. But yeah, taking care of your employees. If you don't care about your employees, you don't care about the product. And if you care about the product more than your employees, you're a horrible business owner. And I cannot respect that. Something else that I should probably mention. We don't care how old you are when you hire you, as long as you're 18 or older. Yeah, like we'll hire people right out of high school, or even people who don't have a high school diploma, as long as they can show that they have the skill, they have creativity that's needed to make it in this industry. Um, Enough of that sidetracking though. Lost Souls of Sapporo, we're working on the story outline right now. Can't really go into it because that's really heavy spoilers territory. But depending on the response we get, we are planning on not only making it into a series of games that'll eventually all come together into a game that has all the characters gathered as they are in the Dungeons and Dragons campaign that this was inspired by. As far as Blizandi Reef, we've got 25 pages of that written for the rule book, and by the time things are written, it'll be well over 100 pages, I'm certain, because 25 pages is just 3 out of the, I think, 13 factions that we have, and that's not including any photographs that we're going to take for the book. We're going to be 3D printing and painting up miniatures. But yeah, just thought I'd update y'all because I haven't uploaded any devlogs or anything, and we'll get a more proper devlog and showing how the gameplay will be once we figure all that out and get something worth showing made. Alright, this has been an update. I'll upload again before too long.